Hi, in a previous video we have seen two properties of square numbers. The first was that a square number never ends with a 2, 3, 7 or 8 as the units digit or the ones digit. And the second property was that if a square number ends with zeros, then it always have to be even number of zeros. Okay, a square number can never end with odd number of zeros. Let us look at few more properties of square numbers now. So, let us start again with 1 square. It is 1. Okay, 1 square is 1. 2 square is 4. And 4 can be written as 1 plus 3. Okay. Then we have 3 square, which is 9, which can be written as 1 plus 3 plus 5. See, 5 plus 3 plus 1 gives us a 9. 4 square, which is 16, can be written as 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7. Let us go further ahead. 5 square is written as 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9. Okay. 6 square, 36, similarly can be written as 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9, which is 25, and you add a 11 to it, you get a 36, and so on. So what do we see that? First thing, every square number can be written as sum of consecutive odd numbers starting from 1. Correct? So we see that every square number, 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, they can be written as sum of consecutive odd numbers. Consecutive means the odd numbers coming one after the other, and there you have to start from number 1 always. What is the second thing which we notice here? The second thing that we notice here is 2 square. We are squaring the number 2, and how many odd numbers are we adding here? We are adding 2 odd numbers here. We are squaring 3 square, and how many odd numbers are we adding here? We are adding 3 odd numbers here. 4 square. We are squaring 4 and we obtain the square of 4 by adding the first 4 odd numbers. In square of 5, we are adding the first 5 square numbers. Correct? No, first 5 odd numbers, sorry. And in the square of 6, we see that it is obtained by adding the first 6 odd numbers. So we see a pattern here, correct? So if we have a number n and if we try to square it, then it will be 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus and so on till n odd numbers. We will be trying to add n odd numbers, consecutive odd numbers starting with 1. Okay, so if I give you 11 square, if I ask you to write 11 square, you are sure that 11 square can be written as sum of consecutive numbers starting from 1 according to this observation. And how can we write 11 square as? How many odd numbers we will have to add? We will have to add 11 odd numbers. So 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11 plus 13 plus 15 plus 17 plus 19 plus 21. I hope I have written all the 11 numbers. Correct. And you can see that you can actually add all this digit and you can see that it yields us 11 square, which is 121. Okay, so without actually calculating the square, you can write any square number as the sum of consecutive odd numbers. And how many consecutive odd numbers you have to add? It depends on the number which you are squaring. If you are squaring 11, then you will add 11 odd numbers. If you are squaring 4, then you will add 4 odd numbers, and the sum will yield you the square of that number. This is a very important property, and I hope this property is clear to everyone. Okay, let us do one question on it. Question is, without actually adding, without actual addition, please tell the square number which it represents. Okay, so we have learned the properties of square numbers. We will count how many odd numbers are there. Starting from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. And I know that if we are adding 8 consecutive odd numbers starting from 1, it will yield us the square of 8. Without calculating, we can write the answer as 64. We need not add all these numbers to get our result. So I hope this is clear. The second question can be, write 9 square as sum of consecutive odd numbers. At 9 square, there should be 9 consecutive odd numbers that have to be added, starting from the number 1. Okay, have I added 9? 3 more and 3. And if we see this, this will yield us a result of 81, which is square of 9. So I hope this property of square number is very clear to everyone. In the upcoming videos, we will see some more properties of square number. If you have any doubts regarding this video, you can send me an email at kirti.mathacademy@gmail.com. This is my YouTube channel, Mathacademy. If you have liked my videos, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.